So all my black liners are here. I have the Collection Extreme. I just got this, so still need to test it out some more. The Maybelline Colour Show. I bought this just as a normal pencil liner to do my tight line and stuff. Unfortunately, it's not very pigmented, so it's not that good, but it's all I have, so I'm going to continue using it. Have a brown LA Girl Glide Gel Liner, definitely keeping that. The Thin Lizzy Precision Liquid Liner, keeping that. LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in black, keeping that. The NYX Felt Tip Pen, should probably get rid of this because I've had it for over a year, I would say, but it is so good. It's probably dried up. I don't even use it, I just keep it because I love it, but I think I'll get rid of this now. LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in Champagne, really, really good for the inner corner, and just a couple of brushes, and I'll get rid of this Designer Brands one now. I also have this gel liner pot from Bronx, which I haven't fully tried out properly yet, so I'm going to do that. And also this Wet n Wild Pro Line Liner, keeping that. So here are all my coloured ones. I have a ton of Colourpop ones, which I'm not a big fan of. I've mentioned multiple times, but I do like the colours, so they do come in handy for tutorials. Just have to be extra careful when using them. Then I also have a bunch of the LA Girl Glide Gel Liners, definitely keeping those. They are my favourite. I have a bunch of different colours of those too. I have this Designer Brands pencil, which I will keep. I have this LA Colors Glitter Gloss, but it's really bad, so I'm going to throw that out. This NV Duo one looks amazing, but it's actually terrible. No pigmentation whatsoever, even on my hand, so using it on your eyes just doesn't work. This Jelly Pong Pong one, I don't use this. It's made of like beeswax or something, and I do have like issues using beeswax stuff, so I'm going to get rid of this one. I have the Max Factor waterproof eyeliner, but it's a brush tip and I don't like it, so I'm going to be passing this on. A Sephora waterproof liner, I really like this one. It's a deep purple colour. A Rimmel Scandaleyes waterproof liner in nude. I don't really like it, but it's the only nude one I have, so I'll keep it. I have a white Australis one, a olive Australis one, and a really cool blue Gosh one. So I also have some contouring and highlighting palettes. So this is the Chi Chi one, which is my favourite. Definitely keeping that. I have this Rimmel Trio, which I really like. I'll probably take that on holiday, so keeping this one. I'm really loving this collection one. I just got it, so I'm still trying it out and everything, but so far it's really good. This Designer Brands Pro Contour one, it's actually really, really good. I don't reach for it a lot. It was limited edition, but it is quite a nice palette. The powders and everything are super creamy. Then I have the powder and cream versions of the Australis Contour Kit. Don't reach for these a lot because I am preferring my Chi Chi one. The cream one is very warm toned. They've just released a cool toned one, so if I do get the cool toned version, I will probably get rid of this one. To highlighting and blush, I don't imagine I'm going to get rid of many here, but we'll see how we go. So I have this Sleek Solstice palette, which I'm definitely keeping. The Balm Mary Luminizer, obviously keeping this one. A Milani blush, I'm not a huge fan, but I am going to keep it because it's a nice subtle blush. Definitely keeping all of my Essence blushes, I love these. Have a Sephora blush, which I really like. It's a really unique purpley colour. This NYX blush is really nice. I haven't used it much, but it looks so pretty. I have 3 of the Colourpop ones, and I am going to keep these because I do like them every now and then. I have a NYX blush and contour duo, which I don't reach for much. The contour is a little warm, but still a nice little duo to have. I have a Bare Minerals blush, which I'm not huge on, but it is a nice subtle colour, so I'm going to keep it a little while longer. I have this limited edition Sleek blush, which, wait for it, is bright orange. I never use this, but it's kind of like a collector's thing, so I just keep it. I have the NARS duo of Orgasm and Laguna. I used to have a full size of the blush, but ran out, so I bought this, and I don't like Laguna at all. But I am going to keep this for the blush, and it just looks pretty. I have a W7 powder blush. I used to love this, but I don't use it as much anymore. It's just a nice, like, natural colour. I have the Sleek Contour and Highlight, which I don't reach for either, but it is actually really nice, and I need to put it somewhere where I'll use it more. And I have this Savvy Bronzer Blush thing. It's actually super nice as well, so I'm going to keep it. And I have another Sleek blush, which is in Rose Gold, and it's a really, really good dupe for NARS Orgasm, so I'm going to keep that as well. I have the Collection Gorgeous Glow Bronzing Block, which is really pretty, so I'm going to keep this as well. I have a Colourpop highlighter in Hippo. It's not really the right tone for me, but I do like it, so I'm going to keep this. I have the NYX HD blush in Taupe, definitely keeping that one. Really, really good contour for pale skin. The Too Faced Chocolate Soleil little sample size, love this as well. Have a little mineral veil here from Bare Minerals. I'm going to keep this. Don't use it very much, but it is actually really nice and is good at like hiding pores and stuff. Really good for that. And then an e.l.f. blush, or actually kind of a highlighter in Got a Glow. It's quite yellow toned, but it is a nice highlight for a yellow toned highlight, and it's only like $3. So I didn't get rid of anything there. Moving on to this, I have the Essence Wave Goddess highlighter, but it's super powdery and white, so I'm going to get rid of this one. I have the Wet n Wild Fergie in Center Stage collection. I'm going to keep this. It's just annoying because it's such big packaging. A backup of the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, obviously keeping that. Becca Moonstone, the cream version. Don't like the fact that it's cream. It's not as pigmented as I would like, but I am going to keep it because it was kind of pricey. Then I have a few liquid illuminators. Don't really like these, but I do want to keep them in case I need them for videos or anything. Haven't tried the NYX one, but the Dr. Lewin's one is really nice. And the same with the Australis one. The NYX All Over Balm, don't even know what this is, but I'm going to keep it in case I need it for something. This cute little Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Love Hangover. Such a cool colour, love how little it is. I'm definitely going to need to get some full-sized. And a NYX Wonder Stick, which is a contour and highlighting duo. I don't like the highlighting side, but the contour side is quite nice for a cream contour. I have these two lash glues. The white one is amazing, so I recently bought the two minis to try the black one as well, and the black one is terrible. It's not very sticky at all, not like the white one, so don't actually like the black one, but I'm going to keep it until I can buy a full size of that one. Then here I just have my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer, which I'm keeping, and the Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base, which I'm keeping as well. It's not the best, but it is good for evening out your skin tone. And then a couple of like sponges and stuff, which I am keeping, and there's some more as well. I also have two Makeup Revolution palettes. One is a blush palette, and the other is a blush palette as well, but it's the Golden Sugar 2 Rose Gold like highlighting palette. Definitely keeping both of those. Makeup Revolution make really good highlighters and blushes. So lastly we have lips, which is going to take a wee while. I also have these ones over here with a couple of foundations, like my higher end foundations, and the Designer Brands one, which I reach for a lot. So I'm keeping those three, Makeup Forever Ultra HD and Kat Von D. But let's talk about these lip products. These models prefer ones and these Revlon ones. I don't know why I keep keeping them because I never use them, but I just feel like one day I might want to use them. So just going to keep them a little while longer, and then I'll throw them out if I don't use them this time. Here I just have a bunch of like single things. So I've got a few lip liners and stuff, which I am going to keep just because it's handy to have different coloured lip liners. So I have like Colourpop, Australis, NYX, BH Cosmetics. Then I have a Chi Chi lip lacquer, like a really nice pink gloss, which I actually really like. I really like this L'Oreal La Matte like lip crayon. It's actually quite a unique colour. And this is the e.l.f. matte lip colour in Tea Rose, beautiful pinky nude. I have an Essence nude lip gloss, which is quite nice as well. Another lip liner. I really don't like this Rimmel Provoca Lips. It's just not good. It's like a double-ended thing and it's just not good. So I'll get rid of that. This is a really old nude lip liner. It's kind of broken, so I'm going to throw it away. I have two of the Rimmel Show Off Lip Velvets. I'm going to keep these for now, but I may get rid of them in the future. Same with these two Ulta matte lip creams. They're not that matte, and I just don't really like the formula, but I'm going to keep them for a little while longer. And then I have a Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Liquid Lipstick, but it's actually just like a lip gloss. But again, I'll keep that for a little while longer. Next I have my LA Girl Flat Finish Pigment Glosses. Not a huge fan of the formula of these, but I am going to keep them because the colours are really nice. And I have quite a few Australis Velour Lips, which I'm going to keep as well. I do really like these. Then I have my Colourpop Lippy Sticks, which I'm keeping, and my Colour Drama Maybelline Lip Crowns, which are really nice as well. And then I have three of the Lime Crime lipsticks. Could probably get rid of these, but I'll keep them just for a little while longer. I have a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. Don't actually like this, but It's kind of a pretty colour, so I'll keep it for a little while longer as well. I have 2 MAC lipsticks, which I'm going to keep. I have 3 of the collection lipsticks, which I'm also going to keep. I only just got 2 of them recently. I have quite a few of the NYX butter glosses and intense butter glosses, and I'm going to be keeping them because I actually really like them. I have 6 of the Bronx matte lip tints, which you guys know I love, so I'm keeping these. I have another Bronx lipstick here, which I will keep because I just got it recently. I have like 7 of the NYX butter glosses, which were my favourite lipsticks for ages, so I'm going to keep those. I have a couple of random ones here, which, I don't know, I just usually keep them just in case I need a colour for something. I have 2 of the Essence lipsticks, which aren't the best, but they're okay. I have a NYX, like, really cool purple colour, so I'm keeping that. I have a Gosh lipstick, which probably don't need to keep, but I'm going to keep it just a little while longer. Have a couple of the collection cream puffs, which are very, very similar to the NYX soft matte lip creams. And then I have some Jared Cosmetics Hydra Matte lipsticks and Colourpop Ultra Matte lipsticks. I hate how they separate like that. It's so gross. So I'm keeping all of them. So I didn't do very well with that at all. And then I have some Jordana lipsticks. I think that's Maybelline. Rimmel. These Rimmel ones are super drying, so I don't use them very often, but they are really nice colours. My BH Cosmetics liquid lipsticks. I have a couple that I've ordered that are coming. These are my favourite liquid lipsticks. Then I have some Jared Cosmetics lip glosses, a sleek matte lipstick, 2 BH Cosmetics ones, a Jared Cosmetics lipstick, a couple of e.l.f. ones. And then here I have a sleek pout paint, which is super pigmented. This e.l.f. one, which I'm going to get rid of, it's a lip balm. I bought it by accident, not what I meant to buy at all. A Baby Lips, which is actually quite pretty, and this mini little set of Colourpop Ultra Matte lipsticks. And in here I have the LA Girl Glaze lip paints and a couple of melted samples from Too Faced, and a Bite Beauty Duo lipstick. So I didn't do very well on the lipsticks, but there we go. So this is everything that I managed to get rid of. I know it's not like tons, but it's still something. It will make organising my drawers a lot easier. And of course makes room for more makeup as always. So I hope you enjoyed this declutter video, and now I have to go and put all this into my drawers.